Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales, bienvenidos de nuevo a este moñas run del Mass Effect. Vamos a ver qué efectos ha tenido el tener una cyborg-robot ID por aquí moviéndose. ¿Hay gente por aquí? Sí, aquí se supone que todo el mundo. ¿Dónde es todo el mundo? Solicitud de espectro. No. Mejoras de armas. Meter modificación de armas, pero ¿dónde está? Ah, vale, ahí está uno. Y aquí está el otro. James.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Español gratuito en la versión inglesa. Teniente.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
Pero es como Garrus calibrando.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
O lo puedes convencer.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Porque he escogido la opción de puntuación. Me ha gustado las referencias, no se he dado cuenta de que los simuladores de sonido, porque técnicamente las naves en el espacio vacío no deberían hacer sonido, pero tienen sonido porque los videojuegos queda más chulo. Pero ahora tiene explicación dentro del propio mundo. El sonido es artificial, como lo de los motores del coche eléctricos.
Feminine? I mean, you made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Whose mech was that? She has got some curves.
Aquí no hay nadie porque el especialista Dams estaba en el otro sitio. Ah, no, se ha mudado de sitio.
Commander.
Vale, no cuenta nada sobre el nuevo robot. ¿Zapasa no para tener un robot? ¿Qué lado es el que no he estado?
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Oh, Yavik.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Básicamente he terminado el tutorial. Puedes empezar al juego de verdad. Pues puesto de mando. Sí.
Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
¿Dónde los
I thought
bióticos?
the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Pues ahora quiero ayudarles.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Buen trabajo,
Good
iremos a verlo.
catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh.
Commander?
Si os acordáis en el proyecto Overlord, o Caudillo Supremo, que me encanta el nombre de Caudillo Supremo, el chico que estaba enganchado a la mente que controlaba los Geth, lo mandas a la Grissom Academy. Y la razón de que dices, si yo hace 20 años tuviese sido, es porque técnicamente, bueno, técnicamente no, porque soy un biótico. Un biótico L3. Mira, ahí está Edie.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me?
No.
Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Me encanta cuando todo el mundo hace broma con lo de, porque se volvió muy viral lo de I'm calibrating, no sé qué. Es más, si... Esto es una cosa súper curiosa. Si te tienes una relación romántica con Liara en el primer juego, pero luego con Garrus en el segundo, cuando te encuentras con Liara para ir a rescatar al corredor sombrío, te dice, sé que Garrus ha estado calibrando más cosas en la Normandía que sus armas de guerra. Y di, ¿qué te cuentas?
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Joder. Qué difícil.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Chin, 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 me encanta. Ahora voy a ser la brújula moral de una inteligencia artificial. ¿Vuelves
Yes, Shepard?
Puedo preguntarle más cosas.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
¿Y cómo se lo creyeron?
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Claro.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Qué guay. Pero me encanta lo de ¿cómo es tu cuerpo de utilidad? Ah, pues no tiene sistemas de armamento ni protección contra misiles integrados. No, comparado con las de Normandía, no, comparado con un cuerpo orgánico. Ah, vale.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Me encanta. Gracias, Edie.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Me encanta. Pero puedes... O sea, es eso de... Eso es una plataforma y me gusta que Edie se refiere a ella como una plataforma. Edie es la nave en todo completo. Vamos a ir a... tenemos que ir a la Grissom Academy, pero no ahora. Primero vamos a ir a la Ciudadela y a dar un pasillo por la Ciudadela. Rescatar a los estudiantes, reunirse con los diplomáticos, la Ciudadela. ¿Se han abierto más cosas? Sí, hay varios yermos por aquí para conseguir cosas. Pues primero vamos a conseguir cosas. ¿Por qué no puedo ir aquí? Ah, vale, ahora sí. Estaba rayando. Oh, no, aquí no hay nada.
Signal confirmed.
Bueno, no hay nada, solo hay muy poquito. ¿Qué hemos encontrado? Oh, solo dineros. Y esto será probablemente gasolina. ¿Por qué no puedo salir? Porque sí que hay más cosas. Pues no voy a coger gasolina porque no me hace falta. ¿Habrá alguna misión que por eso no puedo ir? Claro, comprar gasolina cuando tengo el depósito lleno es perder gas. Y la gasolina cuesta dinero, no como ahora que está a menos $37 el barril.
I found something.
Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Igual solo hay dinero. Por lo menos lo hemos encontrado pronto. Obelisco proteano. Bien. ¿Cuántas más cosas hay? Una más.
Reapers eluded.
Sí, pero aún quedan más cosas aquí.
Faster
¿Por
than
arriba?
light jump successful.
¿Dónde estará el que falta?
Evasion successful.
Ah, aquí está. Y esto sí que es gasolina. Perfecto para volver a la sitio original.
Reapers eluded.
Hay que recoger las cosas que nos faltan. Vamos a ver entre los planetas.
Signal confirmed.
Sí que hemos conseguido aquí. Dineros. Me hace más gracia cuando en vez de dinero lo que estás consiguiendo son recursos de guerra. Y la gasolina. Un poquito de gasolina. Vamos a volar.
Faster than light jump successful.
Este estaba ya al 100%. Ese está al 50%, pero solo queda la gasolina. Y aquí es para rescatar a los estudiantes. Vamos primero a la ciudadela. Para ver a Ashley y eso. Puedes ir al laboratorio del Dr. Bryson, que es un DLC y lo haremos más tarde. O a los muelles de la Alianza. Vamos a los muelles de la Alianza.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
No, iremos en...
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Chavala, ¿qué es la guerra? La gente se muere y se va con armas. ¿Ves? Eso somos nosotros. Bueno, es el nuevo primarca turiano. Mira si hay cosas para ir. Vamos a empezar a buscar cosas. Paseillo por la ciudadela. Aquí es donde están los refugiados batarianos, básicamente.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, Emergency Civilian Housing.
Emergency Civilian Housing.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Puedes apoyar uno u otro.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
O sea, no puede ser.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Y había organización en la defensa de la alianza. Probablemente era dar menos recursos porque están hasta arriba de refugiados. Y no puedan mandar a nadie para ayudar. Luego lo miraremos. Oh, y un muro de muertos. Hola, Vina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Docking Bay E24. This level has been repurposed to accommodate the recent influx of civilians on the Citadel. Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
How many people are stranded here?
Any personal information pertaining to residents of these facilities cannot be revealed without prior authorization. However, be assured that the facilities allocated by Citadel Council are more than adequate for current requirements.
Adequate?
Absolutely. Furthermore, relocations requests are being given top priority. The Citadel is dedicated to ensuring optimal solutions for all.
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formerly reserved for Alliance Embassy deliveries. However, Councilor Udina recently put forth a council motion that it be converted to accommodate civilian emergency housing.
Oh.
So how did the council react?
The motion passed with unanimous approval. Since then, all major races have contributed to the funding required to maintain this area.
Oh, no todo ha sido fatal.
Thanks, Avina.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Have a pleasant day. Me sigue fastidiando que no diga have a pleasant day. Me gustaba.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Victor.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Oh. Están cogiendo comida. Un soldado. Una mesa. Ilium está siendo atacado por los segadores. Pobre Ilium. Con todo su bonito y su droga legal.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Garrus.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Joder, qué asco.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Está mejor.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
Oh, qué bonito. Una VI mía.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model. You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Ir a poner en marcha, creo.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that.
Extranet says you're Alliance military.
Me encanta. Es una habilidad que puede afectar lo que va a decir el comandante Shepard con un 7% de fiabilidad.
How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse.
Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
Oh. Vamos a ver qué más cosas hay por aquí. Más médicos y cosas así. Y mira quién está aquí. Hola, Kelly.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
Pobrecita.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Vente conmigo.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me. Around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
No, pobrecita. Está teniendo síndrome de
I'm
estrés
fine.
postraumático.
Can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look, change your name, get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should.
Es que debe,
I'm
si
so
no la
glad
matan.
you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
Tiene mis peces, bien. Qué bueno. Pero hay que decirle eso de que cambie de personalidad, porque si dices que cuide de los refugiados, la encuentra Cerberus y la mata.
Maintain, my brothers and sisters. We have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Oh. He conseguido el objeto antes de que me lo pidiese y todo. Mira que soy eficiente.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Mientras escopeta, son cosas para...
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Thank you for your patronage.
Peterian State Arms. Es la estación, ese total de armas. ¿Decir más cosas? Os contaría más cosas. Oh, qué chulo. Tweak, tweak. Y podemos ir a otro sitio. Hemos ido al muelle, a las embajadas. Vamos a las embajadas. Pero voy a cortar porque llevamos media hora. En el siguiente capítulo terminamos el resumen de toda la ciudadela. Que hasta la próxima, chao, chao.